I caught my mother with another man, and ever since that moment, my whole idea of family has felt cracked and unreal. I don't know the exact moment my childhood cracked, but I'm pretty sure it was the evening I walked into my own house and saw my mother with another man. Yes, my mother. The woman who taught me that loyalty is sacred and trust is the foundation of everything, standing there in the dim light of our living room, kissing someone who definitely wasn't my father. The whole scene felt like a glitch in reality, like someone had switched the channel on my life without warning, because just an hour earlier I was at school complaining about homework and planning dinner with Dad like it was any normal Wednesday. I remember holding a paper bag with samosas in my hand, the ones my mom said she was craving, and how I dropped it when I saw them, the sound way too loud in that quiet, airless room. She jerked back instantly, eyes wide, hair a mess, lipstick smudged in a way no child should ever have to see, and the guy, whoever he was, just froze like he'd been caught stealing from a temple. For a few seconds, we all stared at each other, none of us breathing, and I thought maybe this was a misunderstanding, maybe this was some distant uncle or a cousin she forgot to mention. But then he muttered something like, "I should go," and slipped out the back door like a guilty shadow, leaving me and my mother in this thick, suffocating silence I didn't know how to survive. She kept saying my name like it was an apology, but I couldn't respond. It felt like if I opened my mouth, the whole universe would collapse. My brain was doing that thing where it tries to rearrange events to make them make sense. Dad working late, Mom being strangely distant, the long phone calls she said were just office issues, her sudden obsession with going on evening walks alone, but nothing made me ready for this. I wasn't supposed to see this. I wasn't supposed to know. I wasn't supposed to suddenly become the adult in the room when I still needed one. She tried to come closer, and I stepped back because I didn't trust my legs to hold me if she touched me, and I think that hurt her more than walking in on her secret. I kept thinking about my dad sitting in his office, probably drinking his old machine-made coffee, thinking everything at home was fine, and my throat tightened because I knew something he didn't, something that would break him in ways I wasn't prepared to watch. My mom started crying, actual full-body shaking sobs, and I hated that I still felt the instinct to comfort her, even though she was the one who shattered us. She kept saying, "It's not what you think," which made me want to scream because it was exactly what I thought, exactly what I saw, exactly what she was doing. I asked her since when, and she just sank onto the sofa like the answer was too heavy to carry. Later that night, after locking myself in my room pretending to study while my mind replayed that awful moment on loop, I heard her outside my door whispering my name, but I couldn't make myself open it. I didn't know how to look her in the eyes and pretend she was still the hero in my story. The next morning, everything felt fake, her making breakfast, Dad humming to himself, sunlight coming in like nothing had happened, but I sat there, feeling like I was living someone else's life. She kept glancing at me with this guilt-filled panic like she was waiting for me to expose her right there at the dining table. And the worst part? I didn't. Because I wasn't ready to break my father's heart, and I wasn't ready to hold the pieces of my mother's guilt either. I just kept eating in silence, pretending I didn't know, pretending I wasn't falling apart inside. And that's the thing no one tells you about catching someone you love doing something unforgivable. The betrayal doesn't hit you all at once. It spread slowly, like ink in water, staining every memory, every smile, every moment you ever believed was real. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I should confront her again or tell Dad or just run away from all of it. I just know that nothing feels the same anymore, and I'm not sure it ever will.